following
Yeah,
video,
here we
a
go.
man named Nick is taking care of his sick grandmother when one night he sees this.
Get the fuck out of there, Nick.
Now, it's important to note that Nick's grandma has Alzheimer's, which often causes her to stand around and see things that don't appear to be there. But as she stands there, something happens that Nick can't explain. While taking this video, this is captured. Take a look.
Bro's watching the Clone Wars. Hey, W show though. W show. The fuck? Come on, doggy. Yo, why is it doing that? Grandma, what are you doing? Grandma! What the fuck? Grandma! Is Grandma a Jedi? What the fuck am I witnessing here? Bro, is that a Roomba? This motherfucker put a Roomba on the floor. Are you dead ass? You sick fuck. You using your grandma and you put a fucking Roomba on the floor. You're like, oh, it's a ghost. That's a fucking Roomba!
Apparently, something that was on top of the fridge had fallen over. It
Oh, yeah?
all of a sudden, which Nick says is made creepier by the fact that his grandmother's dog was growling. But this incident gets a whole lot strange when Nick shows what exactly fell from the fridge. Take a look.
Oh, what was it?
So this is in response to last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. See how far back they are. Genuinely.
Uh-huh.
If the mini statue was sitting far back on the fridge, then just how exactly did it tip over? Nick has
Because it wasn't and he's lying.
no clue, but after watching this clip many times, he notices something pretty freaky.
Honestly, I'm a bit...
It's a Roomba! Look, it's a fucking Roomba!
No, I'm pretty sure it's just a plug-in charger. I brought my girlfriend Claire here so she can help demonstrate.
We got the expert Claire from McDonald's.
But can you try to step in front of that? And so it just does that. Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it. My question is, like, it is kind of creepy with a smiley face and everything. Even when it gets to the edge, it does that.
Now, looking back at Nick's video, one can see that the Roomba does the same back and forth motion as if someone were standing
Oh
in
my
front
god,
of it.
it's not getting
The question
glitched
is,
out!
what exactly was in its way? To Nick, the Roomba might have been sensing something. Now, this is where things start to get pretty creepy, because ever since then, Nick has been feeling immensely uneasy by the
Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? Yo, what the fuck? Why is it so dark? What the fuck are you doing in there? Okay. I mean...
kitchen space. Considering that his grandmother has no other TV in the house except here, he has no choice but to watch near the kitchen. But one night, while watching alone, this happens.
What do you have this poor lady about to do?
So, I was watching my show, and after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights on. But
Why wouldn't you leave the
I
lights
was
on?
watching my show, and
He's got the gang with him! Holy shit! He's got the gang with him. What the fuck? Bro, come on.
nothing there.
There's no Roomba in sight to explain the dog's
Wow!
behavior. Both dogs are staring at something, even though nothing is there. And it's
Nothing
the
happened!
position that makes this even more unsettling. Now, it's worth noting that Nick's grandpa, who passed away last year, had once told Nick that he thought he'd seen his
R.I.P.
grandmother standing in the kitchen one night with the lights off. But apparently, he was wrong, because after looking closely, no one was there. It's for...
Yo. What the fuck, bro? Are you serious? Are you dead ass?
this reason, among others, that Nick is scared of the kitchen. But this wouldn't be the final reason, because on the same night he recorded this, the following happens. After putting away the dogs, he immediately films again after being startled by the ice maker, which was going off at this time. But as he records, this happens. Watch.
What happens? I swear to God, if you make someone spawn in.
Whoa. Whoa.
What are you saying whoa to? It's blackness!
Whoa.
Am I high? Oh my God, it's the killer Roomba! Holy shit! It's a Roomba. Bro, what the fuck am I watching, dude? You are a fucking clown. It's a Roomba! It's a Roomba! Oh no, it's gonna get you!
Yo.
Chasing him around! Yo, bro, come on. Come on, bro. Oh my God, this is the best video I think I've ever watched. The Rip is chasing him around. Bro's running away from a Roomba. Oh my God. Bro, just step on it or something. Where the fuck are you now? Oh my God, I'm gonna...
Jesus.
Bro, come on. What in the fuck was that, bro? Oh my God.
Somehow, after just following Nick around the living room, the Roomba flips over. Despite there being nothing in its path, it does a complete 180 as if someone or something had forcefully turned it
You
over.
fucking pulled it,
Freaked out,
man.
Nick
Come
stops
on.
recording and immediately shares the video online after
I'm
posting
sure
the
he
previous
did.
one. And like before, many comments point out things that he didn't notice
Oh
initially.
my God.
For one, the Roomba was already
I'm gonna pass out.
Unlike before, the mini Hoover was moving in a straight path, which is uncommon for vacuums of this kind to do. And second, it
fucking
didn't
idiot.
pause and turn around when it sensed the stairs edge. Earlier, what occurred before had
You're a fucking clown, dude.
The following video comes from a mother who's been sharing every moment of her daughter's life. Her entire account is devoted to her only child, a daughter that she thought she would never have after multiple failed pregnancies.
Oh shit.
To Gabby, the mother, Regina was a miracle. And so, from videos of her as a baby to footage of Regina's first day of school, Gabby has captured all the
I'm sorry you gotta go to school, bro. That shit's ass.
smallest moments in Regina's life. However, out of all the videos on this page, a select few have left many viewers baffled. It all started with the series of
Baffled.
videos that Gabby took when Regina was a baby.
Oh, I swear to God. What are you doing?
During this time, she would often crawl to one hallway inside her house and just stare at it. Now, this wouldn't be so strange if it weren't for the fact that she would continue to do this throughout the years. Just like when she was a
Man,
baby,
she likes the
still,
hallway.
to this day, stares at this hallway for no apparent reason.
Vámonos ya. Vente, mi amor.
She likes the hallway.
Vamos a...
From playing a game of tag by herself to blowing kisses at the hallway, Regina behaves as though she's playing with one of her friends. It goes without saying.
Buddy, she's being a kid.
But she may have an imaginary friend. But to Gabby, this may not be the case, because as of recent, this was captured.
What was captured?
Ay, Dios, ahora sí me asusté. ¿Qué pasó? Ay, Raichín. Mira, apunta para allá. ¿Qué, mi amor? Vámonos. ¿Qué, mi amor?
Vamos!
¿Qué hay?
Bro,
¿Qué pasó? Ven, amor. Ven, amorcito, vente.
you're telling her to do like 5 fucking things, man.
It's okay.
Unlike before, Regina has been acting differently towards the hallway. Gabby's most recent videos involving the hallway show Regina being creeped out, and not a single video appears to show why that is. Or at least, not to Gabby's knowledge. It wasn't until recently that many people
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
started to comment on a certain video that she randomly took one night. It was a short clip of her daughter doing her nightly routine.
Okay.
But according to viewers, if you look closely, you'll notice what it is that's been scaring Regina. This is what she caught.
What is it?
Día número 19, intentando...
Okay. Am I crazy? How did you get to run by the door, bro? Oh my god. Bro's like the Flash. Oh, we need an instant replay. Here we go.
What was meant to be just a fun little video turns into
Yo,
Snap
get
and
the
reading
fuck
page,
outta here.
a thing that, although not sure what it records something
Yeah, okay, buddy.
this time
Yeah, this is
for any
fake.
sport detected after sensing motion in the living room. This camera only records whenever movement is detected. The thing is though, no one is home.
Sorry. Don't even.
No one is around,
Wait a minute.
or at least no person is. Although the man who lives here wasn't home at this time, his dog was. And so, upon receiving this notification, he ignores it. But unbeknownst to him, this motion-activated recording would capture something deeply unsettling at that moment.
Really?
Ever since then, his dog hasn't been the same. This
Why'd he say it like that? What'd he do to the dog?
is what was caught.
Hey, yo! What the fuck? Oh! I think he has something on his nose. It goes flying.
After what occurred in this footage, the owner has been making sure to never leave his dog alone. As he states, something had messed with this dog. Now it's worth noting that his dog is okay and is only slightly frazzled. In the footage, we can see him looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. To him,
yeah, I think he just had something on his nose.
Here, placed during the account to me by Captain Scorpio, who says that he found this on Instagram. Disappearing women appear to be. Although hesitant at first, they proceed to open up this hatch. After all, they know it's just a water cistern and not something.
Holy shit! They got a hatch from Siege.
But perhaps they should have, because it's what happens next that turns this video into the stuff of nightmares. This is what they caught.
Bones?
Is that glass?
It's plexiglass.
I f***ing heard noises. Dude, f***ing do it.
Ugh. Do you hear it echoing?
We have to do it now. Holy sh**.
Why are you doing this?
Are you?
This is insane.
Oh?
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Go get the flashlight.
Oh my god.
It's in the top.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down, a face can be seen. Despite being quite dark, someone or something appears. It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera.
Fuck
now
that.
the video cuts when one of them goes to get a flashlight. It's assumed that they didn't see anything afterwards, because in a follow-up video, they never mentioned the face that was captured.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice.
You dumbass.
It's no further info to record the following security footage. According to him, the person in this video was stealing merchandise.
Okay, fuck this. These are all fake, except for the hatch one. Fuck this. Hold on. Here we
Daniel
go.
O'Neill is a YouTuber from the UK.
Shout out,
with a
Chillin'
channel called
Scares.
English
This guy's a
Woodsman, where
fucking
he's been uploading
savage.
videos of his wild camping, stealth camping, and woodland camping trips in the UK for almost 10 years. Most of the channel's videos feature Daniel reviewing camping gear for his viewers and showing footage of his adventures in the great outdoors. For the most part, they're pretty tame, but in August 2023, he uploaded a video of his camping trip in the woodlands close to his home, and the footage is pretty disturbing. The first part of the video pretty much just shows Daniel walking through the woods and talking to his subscribers, eating berries, and pointing out the sights on the way to the campsite.
Eating berries.
At
Damn.
several points along the way, he pauses to mention the footprints and garbage he sees lying on the trail, indicating other people had been there in the last few days.
Someone's been here. There's a lot of rubbish around here.
You're not kidding!
This does get used, doesn't it?
Excuse me.
After about a 20-minute walk, he sits down at a clearing where he plans to set up camp for the night and leans back on a tree to eat his noodles as he talks to the camera. It's not until around 25 minutes
This guy's a fucking psychopath. He's eating spicy noodles. Holy
into
shit.
the video that things start to get seriously disturbing for Daniel.
Oh, does it?
I'll be out Friday night, but I'm going away Saturday, so I've got a bit of a drive as well, so I didn't want to be tired, and it's going to throw it down Friday night as well, and rain camping is really good.
Oh, hell no. Bro's got that Siege audio.
Is that a badger?
A badger. This motherfucker said, "Is there a badger?" Are you being serious? Are you being serious right now? A fucking badger? Why would it be a badger? That sounds like a human, bro. That sounds like... Oh, hi, Jess. That sounds like a human, man. Are you guys serious? Holy shit! This guy's a dumbass.
Hello?
He said hello.
Even though some
Dude, what happened to his finger?
footsteps could be heard right behind Daniel, as soon as he turns around to scan his environment, there's nobody in sight. What's most disturbing is that as soon as he turned around and yelled hello, the footsteps immediately stopped. For the next few minutes, he sits down and tries to regain his composure as he sips his
Why
coffee
would you
and
not
eats
get
his
the
noodles.
fuck out?
But things only continue to get even more creepy as the sun begins to set.
Why would you not? This dude's got the hot water ready.
There's that noise again now. Hello?
Dude, come on.
Hello? You got a bit of that. There's nobody here.
About 40 minutes into the video, the footstep noises can be heard again, and this time it sounds like they're getting closer to Daniel. By this point, most people would have hightailed it out of there without any hesitation, but Daniel decides to sit back down to finish his dinner as he tries to calm his nerves for the second time. Amazingly, a few minutes later, it almost seems like he completely forgets about the footsteps and manages to think about less disturbing things, which is honestly pretty impressive. But as darkness sets in, the eerie footsteps start up again.
I'm going to be honest. I can't stay here now. I want to be a wimp. I don't care.
Oh my god, it's like you should have left in the first place.
Want to call me a wimp in the comments, but I can't stay here.
He said don't call me a wimp. Buddy, ain't nobody gonna be calling you anything, you're gonna be fucking dead. Don't call me a wimp. You're gonna be fucking dead.
I'm too unsettled.
I'm too unsettled.
I've done camping like this loads of times. I think I'm gonna go find somewhere else to get this bivvy set up. But I'm leaving this spot.
Understandably, after this third incident, Daniel decides to head somewhere else for the night to play it safe. It's hard to know what exactly was making those sounds, but because they sounded very similar to human footsteps, it's possible that Daniel was being stalked by someone in the woods. This is obviously incredibly dangerous, as you can never really trust someone's intentions when you're in such a vulnerable position, all by yourself in unknown territory. It was either that or an animal walking through the grass, but because Daniel mentioned the grass was a little wet and wouldn't have made that dry sound if an animal stepped on it, this is pretty unlikely. Also, many people in the comments mentioned that no animal walks that uniform and steady. They stop, go, and change pace constantly. Either way, it's a good thing he decided to leave, because
yeah, it is.
Who knows what could have happened to Daniel that night.
The fuck?
One of the most annoying things to me is spam texts and phone calls. You would actually be surprised by the amount of time phone numbers for customer about it. Business. Reaches like use that so I can a password manager.
Jesus Christ, how long is the ad?
Free, almost entirely public land within the Pike National Forest. In the summer, you'll find lots of bikers enjoying the Rampant Range's elaborate trail system and exploring the great outdoors. For the most part, this part of Colorado is a paradise for anyone who enjoys spending time in nature.
Fuck that.
But over the past few years, there's been a pretty alarming trend on the rise, with random people setting up wires on trees at just about head height in an effort to seriously injure bikers on the trail.
Why would you do that?
In 2019, a post describing this terrifying trend was uploaded to Facebook. And disturbingly, the uploader mentioned that one of his high school friends had lost his life as a result of running into a similar wire on a trail. Immediately, people jumped into the comments to point out how incredibly messed up it would be to do something like this, and how this kind of evil needs to be categorized as attempted murder if the suspects are ever caught. A couple of years before that post was made, in 2017, 2 motorbike riders uploaded a video to YouTube of their encounter with a similar wire, and although nothing happened to them, it was a very close call.
Oh, Lord! That is fucked.
When these wires are set up off-trail, it can be hard to tell whether they were placed there out of malice or if a random camper or farmer placed the wires there to hang up clothes or something similar. But in cases like these where the wires are specifically placed on the trail, there's really only one reason people would do that, and that's to bring serious harm to bikers for some reason. Possibly they're annoyed with the constant loud sound of the bikes near their property or something else. But hopefully more measures can be taken in the future to prevent more people from getting hurt, especially because it's not uncommon to hear about motorbikers and snowmobilers losing their lives over this kind of stuff.
That's fucked up.
This audio was uploaded to YouTube by a user named ForestFire21.
Oh,
he recorded it around something to do with him. Questions and context given in the... Lisa is a life coach and YouTuber who often uploads videos of what it's like living in her van and traveling the country on her own. One afternoon in 2022, Lisa had parked her van on the side of the road and left the side door of her van open while she cooked her dinner inside, when suddenly a sketchy-looking guy approached her, poked his head in her van without her permission, and started asking her some pretty bizarre questions in French, a language Lisa doesn't speak. When she mentioned she didn't understand what he was saying, he pulled out a translator app to try to communicate with her, which obviously made her pretty uncomfortable, especially since she wasn't interested in talking to him in the first place after he invaded her personal space. After watching the guy struggle to use Google Translate for a few minutes, Lisa decided she'd had enough and shut the side door in his face, also closing the curtain to make sure the guy got the hint. Strangely, for over half an hour, the guy then stood outside in the rain and tinkered with the translator app to try to communicate with Lisa, even after she made it more than obvious that she wanted nothing to do with him.
Does he get behind the bushes?
He just moved even closer so that I can't move out and so that I can't go forward.
Why not go now, though?
Leave. Please leave, you sketchy person. Please leave.
With a very shady demeanor, the man snuck into the bushes and pretty much just stalked Lisa from a distance.
Why is he going in the bush?
As the sun began to set, Lisa kept an eye on the guy outside to make sure he didn't try to get close to her again. But the man just kept on bringing his car closer to her van and blocking her exit in different ways for more than half an hour.
Wow.
It's really starting to freak me out.
Buddy.
It's been like a half an hour.
What the fuck is wrong with you? And where the fuck are they, Atlantis? Look at this rain!
It's 7 o'clock, 7 p.m.
Fortunately, just as darkness had begun to set in, a family in an RV pulled up right behind Lisa and spent the night in the same parking lot as her, which comforted her enough to stay there the entire evening. Disturbingly, the guy left soon after the other family arrived, but came back about 3 hours later in the dead of night to check if Lisa was still there. When he saw the other family in the RV was also still in the parking lot, he left and didn't come back. The next morning, Lisa left early.
Why would you stay there? If he leaves, just take off.
And never saw the guy again. It's hard to tell what the guy's exact intentions were, but based on his overall and questionable behavior, they couldn't have been anything.
This creepy motherfucker. He looks like the new C-Job.
Is that it's a good thing the other family in the RV arrived at the parking lot when they did.
Yeah, I'm still mad about that too.
Who knows what the man would have done to Lisa?
Okay, that's enough scary stuff for today.